Hey everybody, how's it going? We're going to be getting started in just a minute. Alright everyone, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Stream's not going to be terribly long tonight, so I want to go ahead. I don't want to spend too much time setting up and everything, getting ready, so we're just going to flip on over. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I just realized I forgot that the microphones are on separate channels on these two screens. So I just did a bunch of talking for no reason, so I apologize. Anyway, to reiterate what I was saying, welcome to the stream. This is probably the first time ever I have had 2 consecutive streams, at least the first time I've done 2 consecutive streams on weekday evenings. Normally I wouldn't be as much in a time crunch to get any streaming done on Thursday night because normally I'm off on Fridays, but I have to work tomorrow, so I gotta work a 10-hour shift tomorrow, so yay. Anyway, on the bright side, I may actually end up streaming again tomorrow night if we don't finish Arcadian Heavyweight tier today, which, considering all the new stuff and storyline, probably will not get through all of it today. But I get through maybe 2. Maybe. We'll see. It's all good though, because actually the game is going offline in about 3 hours from now for emergency maintenance in my time zone it's between 1 and 5 a.m. To do some hot fixes of apparently there's some glamours that are not working like they're supposed to, and gear pieces that are not showing up like they're supposed to. So yeah, they're gonna do that. So cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put the headphones on because I cannot hear this game right now, but you guys should be able to hear it. I definitely can hear it right now. Actually, I'm lying. I can sort of hear it. I can sort of hear it, but not really. I'm trying to get this thing optimal. get the most reach. I think that's that's pretty good. All right. Anyway, yeah, today, like I said, last night I managed to stayed a little extra, managed to knock out all of the 7.4 quest line. Got through all of that, streamed it all. Got done there, so now we can, now that that's done, we can actually start doing the Arcadian quest line. Knock out the quest, finish the storyline for the Arcadian, see how it turns out, and what happens. So we're gonna start there, and that's pretty much all we're gonna do today. Because honestly, the stream may only be around an hour, maybe hour and a half if we're lucky. We'll just have to see how it goes. So anyway, let's get this thing going. Let's get this show on the road, bitches. All right. So to start this off, I know there's I actually teleported to the Arcadian. That's where I'm currently located. Can't see the whole thing because I'm so close up, but now you can see a little bit more of it. It's huge. It's this whole big thing. Okay. Anyway, I know the first quest in the quest line is over here. One up over. Zoom in. It's this quest level 100. It's called Feral Fandom. That's where I've got to go. That's the first quest to start it off. So I could have just teleported, but I didn't. I may switch to warrior tank for this. I think this is it. Hey, there's Yana. That's where Yana is our buddy in the Arcadian circuit. Yana regards you with a wry smile. We finally get to continue. Chikane, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. Try Tails training. Been a while since I've been here. Oh, is that our old buddy Howling Blade? I kicked your ass like 4 dozen times over the summer, buddy. Yes, I forgot a chunk of the storyline. We need to refresh this whole thing. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince... There was only one who couldn't be persuaded, though, the Brute Bomber. Yeah, he became the Brute Abomination, then we killed him. I myself developed symptoms of psychonerosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little carried away, using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when Uni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Eutrope hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. But in any unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become grand champion. How did he learn all this? Where does he get his information? I've never met the man, so he is a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. There's Sugar Riot, Honey Bee, Dancing Green. Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We have a retirement party or something? Sorry, hun, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him but Matim who came to recruit me at one of my performances. While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort. That's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the highest high and the fighters burn brightest, he'd always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frantic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damned good showman. Right. The president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Lindblom, that's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. That would be around when Matilda approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public, but with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. I say the president's dead. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our play remains Chicane becomes grand champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that hand, but if we're to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and the Uni. So as to not endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof, and I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yad and sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, sugar? Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Chicane continues her campaign to become grand champion. Excuse me, I'm really tired. So, it seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. All right. Speak with Yana again. So there's about to be an Arcadian broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Blech. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadian Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenchanted upstart Chikane in the ring. I remember this one from the trailer. So it's a vampire lady? The devilish divine dominatrix. Oh, great. As indicated by her appellation, Chikane has climbed her way up the ranks without the use of a feral soul. Should this upstart rise to become grand champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away, and if you simply can't get that without feral souls. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls? What'd even be the point? This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. The unenhanced warrior, just a novelty. I reckon they're to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act has gotten old, and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Frankly, I despise the upstart. She forced the Howling Blade to retire with that outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and ruffling over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. See, no one wants her pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh, that's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported Chikane as well. Hey, don't hurt the poor midget. It looks like he came out of the Wild West. You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty girl. I mean, you see how my character's dressed. Yeah, apparently my character is very naughty. Okay, I don't need that. Honey, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You'll see who's the dominatrix in shortly. I'm gonna be your dominatrix, bitch. That sounds a little weird coming from a guy. I'm sorry you had to see that, Chikane. Back to the storyline. But you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, miss. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. So I got fans. Look at me. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time, I'm inspired, given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadian in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. So basically the souls are like steroids, and everybody's using them because it's the cool thing to do. Except for me. Oh, I'm gonna win this thing. Don't worry, guys, I'm gonna win this thing. My phone just came unplugged from my charger. Give me a second. Okay. Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Chikane. Well, no, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I'm sorry that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents who are 2 hours first? See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself. And I believe the others feel the same. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. This is it, Chikane. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Matim's asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. Here, speak with Matim in the green room. I think that's back at the Arcadian. I think I could just teleport. Oh yeah, before we start, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my warrior class. Gear set, warrior. All right, we're good to go. I got my gigantic axe. That looks really cool. I mean, look at that. Look how cool that looks. Has that neat R, that neat like black R around it, and electricity coming off of it. Yes, let's enter the Arcadian. There's Matim. What's the big idea with the broadcast? I'm sorry, but that was President's orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the Cruiserweight division has left the President feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychoncrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. Victory is your only way through this, so what anger you have, I suggest you channel into the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. The Breathtaker. By the look in her eyes, Yana still smolders with rage. Just when I thought I've seen it all with the President, he comes up with another underhanded move. If what Matim says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course. Then, while you fight to become Grand Champion, we trust the others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the drop of life's whereabouts from the President in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. To be fair, we've technically already seen her. I guess, but I guess we gotta do the official face card. Vamp Fatale, whom you had the displeasure of seeing on the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmont, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with Perez's fat purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Okay, this song is playing right now in the background. I'm gonna stop, like, reading this for a second. This song is slapping right now. Like, this is... Honestly, one of the things I love about the Arcadian, every raid boss's song has slapped. All of them have. Every single one of them. So I like the fact that this is continuing. Anyway, AAC heavyweight cruiser heavyweight ones are now available. The duty finder has been updated with a new regular duty. And our AAC cruiserweight, there we go, AAC heavyweight M1 with a party of other players. I wonder why the Brood Abominator is no longer available, because it has M1, M2, M3, and 4 light heavyweight, then cruiserweight M1, M2, and M4. The Brood Abominator's M3 is missing. I wonder why. I wonder if it's in the finder, or did they remove it? No, there it is, right there. AAC cruiserweight M3. Okay, and as we always do, especially now that it's been close enough, we're gonna look up a guide. So I at least know what I'm doing. Considering the tank is an important, the tank is an important role. Okay, here we go. Oh, everybody's calling it M9. Okay. Arcadian M9 AAC heavyweight M1.
Killer voice. Raid wide. Half moon. Half arena on side of the boss with the orb. Followed immediately by another half on the opposing raid wide. Half moon. Half arena.
Shit, it starts right off.
Killer voice. Raid wide. Half moon. Half arena on side of the boss with the orb. Followed immediately by another half on the opposing side. Vamp Stomp. Chariot AoE under the boss to move back from. Then, an expanding ring will trigger the bats to detonate them as it hits them. The ring itself does not damage you. Hardcore. Tank Buster on each tank. Sadistic Screech.
Okay,
Line
the Tank
AoEs
Buster is on
destroying
both
sides of the arena. Cogs Phase. Coffin Filler. Avoid 2 sets of line AoEs, moving into the safe spot made after the first set go off.
Damn.
Note, they don't hurt you as they roll back into position. Dead Weight. Spread from teammates or a double stack marker. This signifies 2 separate stacks of 4 players each. Do not overlap the 2 stack markers. When the boss dashes to the end, ensure you move your camera to look at her. She will do the 2 half moon arena cleaves without a cast, but at the same time as Coffin Filler. Look at her orb first to know which side to dodge the line AoEs on first before adjusting moon arena stack markers. Do not, I mean do not, overlap the 2 stack markers. When the boss dashes to the end, ensure you move your camera to look at her. She will do the 2 half moon arena cleaves without a cast, but at the same time as coffin filler. Look at her orb first to know which side to dodge the line AoEs on first before adjusting to the second side. Crowd kill.
Okay.
Raid wide. Finale fatals. Big raid wide spawning exploding puddles to stay away from. Etherletting. Spreads at the same time as the puddles. When the spreads go off, they will leave little lava cracks which will expand and create line AoEs at each crack's cardinals or intercardinals. I recommend trying to position far from any crack, which tends to help with judging where the safe spots will be. It does also help if the team lava cracks which will expand and create. When the spreads go off, they will leave little lava cracks which will spreads at the same time as the
Sorry,
puddles.
I'm having to re-watch some
Loading
parts
puddles
of
to
this.
stay away from. Fatals. Big raid wide spawning exploding puddles to stay away from. Etherletting. Spreads at the same time as the puddles. When the spreads go off, they will leave little lava cracks which will expand and create line AoEs at each crack's cardinals or intercardinals. I recommend trying to position far from any crack, which tends to help with judging where the safe spots will be. It does also help if the team tries to drop them at the outside edges of the arena, which will tend to create bigger safe spots. Brutal line, group stack, multiple hits to heal through. Insatiable thirst, raid wide. Second cogs phase. Avoid the cogs and cog AoEs. The main addition here being the towers. You get 2 at a time. You only need 1 person in each, but make sure this happens, else they explode with a big raid wide and a heavy bleed. Post the towers, burn down the flails. Boss will be doing raid wides throughout, so there's lots of damage to go around. Half moon, double cleave again, but this will now be even bigger, e.g. more than a half of the arena. Be on the correct size beyond the boss's hitbox. Hardcore, double tank buster, this time much bigger.
Holy crap, that's a
pitch.
big...
2 separate
Holy crap, look at the
stacks of
size
4
of that.
players each.
Hold on,
beyond
go
the boss's
back.
hitbox. Hardcore.
Look how big that is. Look at that circle. I swear I think that's the biggest tank buster I've ever seen. So basically, instead of being able to stand close to each other, you have to go away. Okay. You just have to go away from the group. So everyone has somewhere safe to stand, and you don't overlap and kill people.
Double tank buster, this time much bigger. Penetrating pitch. 2 separate stacks, this time much bigger. Double tank buster, this time much bigger. Hardcore. Double tank buster, this time much
it's
bigger.
called, the tank buster's called
Penetrating
hardcore.
pitch. 2 separate stacks of 4 players each. Do not overlap the 2 stack markers. That's it for new mechanics, so all done. Like and subscribe to complete the duty.
Okay, so this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. We'll see how bad I screw it. We'll see how bad I screw it up. Heavyweight M1. And on my warrior rolls tank. Should be fairly quick. So we'll just wait. Because I am definitely going to let the other tank... There we go. I am definitely going to let the other tank take this if they want to. You are more than welcome. This is my first time. I will off tank it. And try not to die. Because usually when I do these raids the first time, it usually doesn't go well. Though on Doom Train, I only did die 1 time, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, here we go. This room is full of sharp things. Like, this room looks very tetanus. Like, you could get tetanus here very quickly. All the rusty metal and... Alright, there's that song again.
You'll make your pulse race while freezing your blood. The voluptuous femme fatale.
This song's good. I like it. Alright. Let's go. Oh, he's already got tank stance on. Hey, works for me.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Neither!
Eyes on the lovely
Maybe
and
pleasure.
lethal femme fatale. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Up. That's the half wipe on the right side, half wipe on the left.
Come, my pets.
Oh yeah, this doesn't hit you, but it detonates. Okay, made it through that one. Tank buster.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Never!
A wicked weapon. Femme fatale poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
Don't overlap them.
Has nowhere left to run.
Shoot, we just lost both healers. We just lost a lot of people. Okay, we got both healers back.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me
That
your
hurt.
ether.
It's begun. She's draining the audience of their ether.
Well, that's not a good thing to do.
All of you will feed me.
Femme fatale's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Okay, we got that. Oh shoot! I just took a hit on that. I don't have a marker. Safe spot.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Stack marker.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a
Destroy the tools of torment.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
Shoot, somebody help the tank. Somebody help the tank. He's about to go.
Get up! What fighting spirit!
Shoot, I'm out.
Recover from this?
Alright, that's a wipe. That is the first time.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
That is the first time we've had a normal raid wipeout in forever. I miss these days when regular raids can technically kill you because people don't know mechanics. I mean, I'll even admit, and I did not pay attention. And I already got a mole stack from.
Come, my pets.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
This
One
is
healer
my
was knocked out. They're back now.
I
so.
will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Van Patel poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
I'm trying to kill this coffin maker as fast as possible.
Challenger has nowhere left to run.
All right.
Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Shoot! So if we don't cleave it fast enough, it knocks everybody off the platform and kills us all. Damn! So you can get knocked out that fast. Okay, so when that phase comes, everybody needs to DPS race that crap. Just go at it.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Fatal. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
We're gonna get it this time. At least the first part's predictable.
Come, my pets.
Alright.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Never! Alright, we're back to this again.
Poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
Everybody DPS the hell out of this thing.
Challenger has nowhere left to run. Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
We're not gonna make it. We're not going fast enough. Come on, come on! We got it. We barely made it. It was getting ready to charge again. But we lost like half the group.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
He says it like it's happened before.
All of you will feed me.
That Vitel's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Come on, get me out of there, get me out of there. They lined them up pretty good. Oh, I got one now. Stack.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Alright, where everybody's revived. We're now back at this room again.
Resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
Saw blades on the floor.
It's a veritable rain of death. Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance. Thunder down. Can they recover from this? And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Another one. Alright, we made it this time.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
Stop draining everybody's life, honey.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot to cleave more than half the room now. That was a big cleave.
pain lies pleasure.
Final fatality.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Alright, so now we've got multiple bats, and we've got to avoid this bullshit on the floor. Ow, I got hit by that one. Stack. We're not gonna make it. Damn. We might finish one tonight if we're lucky. We did pretty good that time. We actually got down in the 40% range. I just wanted me the main tank. I'll give it a shot. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start it.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
Challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
All right, got it.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale's Unleash the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
Shoot, I got the thingy.
Thunder down! Can they recover from this? And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
We got this. Come on, guys, we got it.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable reign of death! Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
There we go again. Damn. This fight's hard. There's like a lot of DPS checks.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the
Yes,
cruel
please soak the
mistress?
towers. We need just one person in each tower. That's all we need.
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Vamp Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Shit, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Nope. All right. I mean, I've got nothing else to do. I'm ready to keep going. We'll get it, hopefully.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Fatale. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel?
I guess we'll drop and try to re-queue again.
Come, my pets.
All right.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Van Fatale poised
Trying to save
execute
my
a fatality.
DPS thing.
You will become a stain on this road.
Challenger has nowhere left to run. Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
All right, we got it. All right.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun. She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Eventually, this will become like all the other raids, and it will become easier.
Van Fatale
Eventually.
unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her.
Right now, it's gonna be kind of a difficult. See where the cracks go. Over here looks safe. Yeah.
And
Stack.
they're down. Can they recover from this? Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death. Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance? And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Damn it! I'm out. So we don't have anywhere near an LB3 either. We've got 3 people knocked out. I need a res.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more, Ether.
All right, come on, guys, we got this. Come on, guys, we got this.
She's draining
5
the
times the charm.
again. I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
Ow! That shit hurts.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more, Eva. How will this end?
It's like her moves are becoming faster too. Ouch! How'd I get hit for that much? I didn't even have any vulnerability stacks. All right, she's at 30%. She's getting lower. This is probably the best we've done so far.
On your knees, damn you!
I had a little square, a little triangle to hide in. %. I think we finally got a rhythm going. I think we finally got a rhythm going. Yes, save the limit break for rezzing. Do not use it. If anybody uses it for DPS, I'm killing them. I got the bats again. Room cleave. stack. Okay, you can use the limit break now. We're at 3%.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Oh, thank God we did it. Woo! Let's go! I can't believe I got that excited over a normal. Not even the Savage tier.
KO!
Thank God.
The match is decided! Victory goes!
If that's how hard the first one was, how's the other 3 gonna go? Ugh. Okay.
It's all over.
Where's Rob?
Until
He's
next
getting
time.
commendation before you leave. Okay, now we can actually get like loot we can actually use. So for once I get to start requesting need again. What's that? Oh, it's a ring accessory. Okay. Since we gotta start collecting all this stuff to get new gear. I don't have anything, so I'm really neat on everything. And Rob is over here with his glow stick party. And I got the hollow trousers. So I got 1 token towards the hollow trousers. Because unfortunately you have to have multiple tokens to trade for 1 piece of gear. And if I remember, the leg accessory, I believe is 4. You need 4 tokens to get 1 piece of gear. I'm gonna Okay, I'm done. All right. Jesus Christ, that one fight was... That's all we're gonna get done tonight is that one fight, honestly. Because unfortunately I gotta... We'll go ahead and queue up for the second fight. Daring Devils. Yana appears to have something on her mind. She always has something on her mind. Alright. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement. And who that is hasn't been decided yet. Yeah, because your sister was kidnapped, so I can't fight your sister while she's kidnapped. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Retsara has made some progress on the rescue. Okay. Like, I can't remember a first fight that was that hard. Maybe Brute Abominator was the closest thing. Or Brute Abomination, I guess. That's what or whatever he was called at that point. The Cruiserweight M3. I think it was Brute Abominator. Like... Oh yeah, and there's the warning. Emergency maintenance will take place on all worlds 10 p.m. from 10 p.m. PST to 2 a.m. PST. Please log out before the maintenance begins. Well, I'm gonna at least go ahead and get my next quest in this chain before... That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Your gym, they've wrecked it. Up, somebody came and crashed the gym. Gym party pooper. I already see dumbbells on the floor. Somebody came and crushed it. Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. You're the ones who did this? We got a bunny boy and some other dude. We heard this was the unenhanced kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to check out. What have we here as the dynamic duo who have taken tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. Could they be Chikane's next opponents? The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist, so I expect she will be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will be that takes the ring, the older, cool and collected deep blue, or the younger, fiery and fierce red hot? It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry though, we'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? I'm gonna choose the asshole remark. Come at me together if you like. That's the only way you can win. And you're still not gonna win. Big words, big shot, but we wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? We wouldn't, but don't we always? No, we wouldn't. Oh, that was meant to be a secret. Not another word out of you. You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go so smooth for you on our surf. You're gonna wipe out and wipe out hard. Oh, this must be the, I saw in the preview, the two dudes surfing on water and fire. Okay. Cool. And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room, and I'm sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind come back after I've sorted things out? Those bastards did a real number. But wait, where are the kittens? They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We've found a promising lead on Nauni and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of the Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have to plan to create an opening about a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. So you'll be pitted against the Extremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector when we were still no-name newcomers. Our signature move was the ultimate mega boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it has some kick to it as well, pardon the pun. Unless we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. Ugh. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. Alright, back to the green room. Where's the Arcadian? Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who formed the popular tag team, The Extremes. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harness the soul of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Restera, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. AAC Heavyweight M2 now accessible. All right, and that's as far as we're gonna get tonight, unfortunately. because Vamp Fatale took long enough. So we'll just stop. Honestly, because if I'm hoping we'll get to continue the stream tomorrow night, and if so, I'll just stop here because we'll pick up here tomorrow night and we'll continue. Maybe we can get through the other 3. Maybe. We'll see. So anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and mute the game. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. If you came by, I appreciated it. Thank you for support. Thank you for watching the stream. If you watched on YouTube, like, subscribe, put a comment or something. I don't know. If you're on Twitch, you can subscribe, follow, do all that cool stuff as well. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. So we'll do a day 3 days in a row. How about that? Yeah. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And if not tomorrow, will definitely be Saturday. So you all have a good one and see you soon. Bye-bye.